There's no other school district that gives out checks to administrators, 142,000, where the net on that check is $5,000. That it doesn't add up. It doesn't make sense. However, the district superintendent is pushing back, saying the finances have already been reviewed.
Audit came back clean, no findings, and so for the taxpayers just need to know that the district is committed to operating with transparency in all areas, including personal practices, financial management, and the decision-making process.
McCall also calls the allegations a distraction tied to ongoing union negotiations. Union leaders are now calling for a full state and federal investigation. We've got a lot more with this story. You can find the details on our website, fox2now.com.
Ferguson city leaders are taking a closer look at a massive proposal to transform the former Emerson headquarters into a $1.8 billion mixed-use campus. A developer is pitching new housing, office space, and retail across the long vacant property. It could be one of the largest private redevelopment plans the region has seen. City officials had a town hall to hear community feedback as the developer seeks tax incentives and zoning approvals. If approved, the city says the project will breathe new life into the site, which has been empty for years now. A historic warehouse along the St. Charles riverfront will not be demolished for now. The St. Charles County Council voted to block the demolition of Building 90. This is on the American Car Foundry property. A redevelopment project wants to change parts of that property into upscale apartments, townhomes, restaurants, and a marina. The developer says renovating Building 90 into apartments will cost too much and be impractical. Neighboring business owners worry that tearing this down could doom other historic buildings and the city's historic business district. City leaders say the council's decision is likely to spark a legal battle.
An uptick in oil infrastructure attacks as the U.S. and Israeli war with Iran continues. This morning, we'll let you know how that's impacting oil and gas prices.
And two things kids love will soon face off in the courtroom. We're breaking down why Sesame Street is suing SeaWorld. 6:09 is the time right now. We are checking in with Fox 2's Brian Howe. Things look to be moving nicely where you are. What's going on, Brian?
Yeah, not much. I'm on Interstate 270 headed northbound, and things are looking good here. Why I cannot talk this morning. No incidents to be worried about. For right now, it's Brian Howe live in the Nissan Road.
News you trust, on air, online, and streaming for free. Fox 2 News, Fox 2 Now, Fox 2 STL Plus. Complete coverage you can count on.
Listen, you're all stars, right? And so you understand how to turn minimal ingredients into a next level dish.
The most intense season of Next Level Chef is here.
I did not come to play.
And the competition is more chaotic than ever.
That's crazy.
Tonight at 7 on Fox 2.
Upside down and inside out. Come see what Buick's all about. Style and comfort. Yeah, that's what's up. And only $199. Now that's a deal anyone can dig. Oop, there it is. O'Fallon Buick GMC.
Been putting off some much-needed painting? Now is the time to book your project. During the CertaPro Painter Spring Sales event, get 10% off any home painting project of $2,500 or more when you schedule before May 15th. We are more than just your local painters. From the first brushstroke to the final smile, our promise is simple. Your home beautifully painted and worry-free.
Well, hello, everyone. It's Fez, and I have some really exciting news for you about the Moolah Shrine Circus. Come see the Human Cannon, the Daring Horseman, Leah's Ponies, the Swinging Trapeze, and the Flying Cortez family. So get your tickets to the Moolah Shrine Circus today by going to moolah.org. And I can't wait to meet you in person at the St. Charles Family Arena, March 20th through the 22nd.
Suburban Leisure Center's preseason outdoor furniture sale is going on now. Stop in for the best selection and prices for the year. Save on dining sets, bars, cushion sets, chase lounges, and umbrellas. Over 125 sets on display. Suburban is your Poly Furniture headquarters. We sell Polywood as well as make our own called Woodlight. Hundreds of pieces in stock. Order now and get exactly what you want just in time for spring. Suburban Leisure Center on Olive and Chesterfield, home of the Big Red Chair.
Party people or Fallon's in the house. Truck deals so big, you gotta come check them out. GMC trucks with power and grit, bring your trade, we'll make it fit. And up to 14 grand off with 0% available. Fallon's Buick GMC, all roads lead to a Fallon.
This forecast is brought to you by Brown & Crouppen, caring for our community for over 45 years.
Hey, I love this dog's name. Radar, sent in by Kirsten G. We've got your sit, stay, or play graphic. Today looks like it's going to be the day to once again play as temperatures feel a lot like spring. We're going to climb out of the 40s back into the upper 60s around lunchtime, eventually low to mid 70s for afternoon highs.
In your international headlines, oil and gas prices continue to rise as the conflict in Iran disrupts global energy markets.
It comes after an Israeli airstrike hit the world's largest oil field in Iran. According to AAA, gas prices are almost $4 a gallon nationwide. In Missouri, the average is $3.38. In Illinois, it's $4.04. The White House says getting prices down is a top priority, but that could take some time.
We promise that when this conflict draws to a close, when this operation draws to a close, we're going to see those energy prices come back down to reality, because that's what the president promised to do.